Woo Yun cancels her plan to break up with Ki Jong. She actually doesn't want him to audition as a model and become popular, because it makes her feel like she can't compare to him. She hates the idea of Ki Jong rising higher while she sinks into insecurity. But Mi-rae's words wake her up. What if Ki Jong thinks she breaks up with him and with his simple-minded personality he does whatever he wants? Instead of letting that happen, Mi-rae thinks it's better for him to become popular. Meanwhile, Mi-rae and Sarah finally clear up their misunderstanding. Mi-rae's cold attitude comes from the fact that she likes Tae-sun, while Tae-sun secretly likes Sarah, even though Sarah does nothing wrong. Sarah tells her not to worry because she has no intention of dating Tae-sun. Woo Yun faces another nightmare when her mother ransacks her desk and tears up her drawings. Song Kyung realizes Woo Yun has been lying and only pretends to study hard in front of her. Woo Yun stands frozen, unable to say anything as her mother scolds her and forbids her from going anywhere. Woo Dul watches everything unfold, and seeing this he also starts to resent their mother. After that, since she isn't allowed to go anywhere, Woo Yun can't meet Ki Jong. She goes home with Woo Suk escorting her. On the other side, Ki Jong loses his spirit because he can't see his girlfriend. Worried that distance in their bodies might turn into distance in their hearts, he secretly goes to see Woo Yun. A misunderstanding becomes unavoidable when Ki Jong assumes she is with another man, when in reality she is with her older brother. Ki Jong suddenly softens and greets Woo Suk politely, then Woo Yun pulls him aside to talk, and Ki Jong encourages her not to give up on her dream, assuring her that there is always a way and they can look for a solution together. The conflict in the Song family keeps escalating to the point where the father steps in and blames his wife. The chaos shows that their family only looks perfect on the outside but isn't truly happy. Woo Dul's growing rebellion becomes the spark that triggers the final explosion. Woo Dul feels his father has no right to lecture him because he has never paid attention to them, always blames their mother and acts like a coward, looked down on outside but pretending to be frightening at home, pouring his frustration onto his family. Yet this widening conflict eventually makes Song Kyung and her husband realize what they must change, and they begin to loosen their grip on their children. Little by little, Woo Dul's mental state improves, and he starts living normally like other kids his age. Meanwhile, after Ki Jong joins manager No Ji-won from SN Entertainment, his modeling career takes off. More and more people start to recognize him. Ki Jong openly says he has someone he likes, someone who wears glasses, and that he becomes a model because of her. He admits he really likes her, and because he speaks honestly from the beginning, the public supports their relationship. Sometimes Woo Yun wonders what happens if she never meets Spirit Fingers that day, if her friends come earlier, if she refuses to become a model. Maybe nothing happens in that place and her dream never forms. She compares her past self, who only imagines things inside her own head because she is too afraid to dream in real life. But now she knows that even the version of herself who trembles and hesitates can still achieve something if she changes. She still remains shy and unsure of what the future holds, but even so, Woo Yun refuses to give up. He feels special, one of a kind in this world.